Well, here we go. We're going to clean the room. Uh, See if anybody actually shows up. That's going to be interesting. Alright, got the live chat here. I'm going to move this over here. And we'll just see if anybody wants to watch me clean up the room. Alright, had a pretty good show last night. We're going to have another one tonight. Hope to see you guys there. Alright, and I'm going to pin this in place. And, well, hello, Toy Mama. Good to see you. Glad you decided to show up. Bjorn Jorgensen, hey man, how's it going? Good to see you, sir. I am getting ready to clean up this room. Yes, indeed, you do. There's Bjorn. My back is killing me. Bad news, it don't get any better. My back's been killing me for the last 10, 15 years. Wade, good morning. I like salt. Good to see you, sir. I've got some tubs. I've got a problem back here, and I'm going to try to solve it. Hey, what's going on there, Radical Mom? We're just getting ready to get started. Of course, this is one of those I'm cleaning the room shows, so, you know, no intros, no extras. I'm just going to sit here and try to get some of this stuff cleaned up over here. It is a wreck, and there's stuff everywhere, and I need to figure out what to do about it. So, there's that. I've got some plastic bags here to put some trash in later, and some wooden dowels I want to save, so I'm going to put them over here to the side. And I've got these shoebox tubs that I'm going to try to work with for the figures that are here on the table. Let's see if I can show you what I'm up to here. On this table here, I've got figures, and I'm going to start trying to clean some of those guys up. So, this box here is for Motu, so I'm going to put the Motu figures in it. I got Man at Arms figures. I got the Attorney and Guard figure. We're just going to start sticking them in here. This is not Stratos here. This is my Avian Warrior figure. It's a kind of a custom here. And, oops. Dropped a weapon in the floor. I'll have to go down there and get it in a minute. Let's see, here's Roboto. Faces, tongue lash ore. There's old King Hiss down there. Him and all his accessories in here. See if we can get old Mantuna to fit in there too. Stay in here too, Mantuna. There we go. Need to find that weapon that fell down here in the floor. First set of figures in a box. That's done. Come here in the chair. Put my lid on it. There we go. And that first step of organization there on this particular table. Right there. figure out what to do with this pretty little T-Law figure here. She's not going to go in that box with them. Her over there to the side. Yeah. Alright, let's move this back in place. Where it was. Go back in here and start with these wrestling figures. I'm going to start putting them in the boxes. Check the chat out real quick. Good to see you as well. Bjorn Jorgensen. I fell off a cliff when I was 6. That's why my back hurts. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Good luck. Are you still sliding doors I gave you? No. Yeah. Mrs. Weird Fantastic's not here today. She's at work. Saying hello to everyone. Yeah. I'm trying to. I went to the dollar store and got these little bins for some of these figures. I've got a couple of bigger bins. I'm going to tackle some of this over here on the side. And I'm not going to get a whole lot done, but I'm going to get somewhere today. That's for sure. And get some of this stuff cleaned up and out of the way. Because I'm kind of tired of looking at it just stacked up and piled up over here. So I'm wanting to do something about it. So that's what my goal is today. Is to try to get some of this kind of in better shape. These NWO figures in there. And Bray Wyatt. Put you here. Mankind. $1 Million Man. Undertaker. Ricka Sclaris. Honky Tonk. Hands. Boots. Quake in there. And see if I can get Cena to fit. And that got those guys. So they're kind of fitting in this little shoebox holder here. Clamp it down, so I got all them guys in here. Snake Man Infiltrator here. And that kind of organizes this table a little bit better. That is much, much better. Alright. So with these guys off to the side, it's time to get my first big bin. Oh, I need to put Snake Mountain back over here. Out of the way. Snake Mountain going back into place. There we go. Alright. Alright, here is first bin, and what I want to tackle is some of this stuff over here. Alright, here's my Dungeons and Dragons figures. The NECA figures, I'm going to put them in here. Jet Jaguar. You can go in here too. Some Christmas stuff that's over here stacked up. I need to put that stuff away as well. So put Firestar in there. And, Flash Gordon. Slush head. Check out the chat. Turns out when I clean my man cave, I just move one stuff from one side to the other and then do it again. I've gone down that. I've rode before. Round and round we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, so what do I have in this box here? Kind of like some dinosaurs. Get this off to the side. Bill and Ted's phone booth. Put it in here. Should fit right there. Kind of like putting puzzle pieces in a box. Putting puzzle together to try to get the stuff to fit right in here. Here comes my kitty cat. Alright, I've got some figures back here that I need to put away, and I didn't mean for that to happen. Get that box out of there. Need for it to do that. Knock all that stuff over. Alright. Here is Pimp Daddy Destro. You can go in here, and I've got these carded wrestling figures that I have not opened. We're going to put them in here as well. See if we can get them to fit right. There we go. And here is Tila with bad knees on her, a very old Tila figure. Put her in here. And I've got my old Evil Lynn figure that I had fixed her knees on. All these figures have been replaced with better figures, so she can go in here as well. There we go. That can fit right there. That fits in there very good. Alright. And Snake Infiltrator, who hasn't been removed from his card yet, can go in here as well. Fit right there. And let's see if there's anything else that I want to put in there right now. Let's see what's in this. Okay, that is a figure stand, a flight stand. That's a flight stand. I think I'm going to put it in here as well. And here's a little box that can go away for right now. here. I think I'll put Jim Ross down in here. Here's old Jim. He can go in here for right now. Mario and the mushroom can go in here. There we go. That's about it for now on that one. Alright, I think I'm gonna, I want to put these G.I. Joe figures in there too. Baroness and Destro can go in here as well. Here we go. I think that about fills this bin right here, so there's a lid. Plastic bins are great for storage, that's correct. Wow, just like me, I have to keep the stuff, so I have so many plans with what I'm going to do with it. Yeah, I'm the same way. It's hard to get rid of anything, but anyway, we got another tote full here, so it's going out. But never fear, I've got another one ready to go right here, so we'll get started on it. I've got just a few more things I want to put in here. The first thing is I want to see if I can get all of these McFarlane play sets to fit in here. Here's Wayne Manor. Fit like that maybe. Here is the Villain's Lair. And the Batcave. Trying to find a decent place to keep these things together. And back over here is the retro release Real Ghostbusters Ecto 1. I don't know if I can get it to go in there or not. Let's see if I can finagle and move some stuff around and get it to fit. That's going to be a interesting chore here. See if I can figure out how to get these guys to fit in there with that Ecto 1. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. Gosh darn. I need these to fit in there. There we go. It's like a puzzle of some sort sometimes, I guess. I'm gonna go down in there. There we go. Alright, got them in there. Good. Now I got a couple more one more car to go in there. It's a Superman car. Alright. Got a little bit of space for maybe a figure or something right here. Let me see. Just about done, and then I'm going to call this stream over. See what's in this pasteboard box back here in the back. Yeah. Ooh, I know what this is. Alright. Very interesting. Alright. Put this box off to the side. It's something to look at later. This is the shipper box for Origin Snake Mountain. And it has been in here. Inside of it is the actual box for Origin Snake Mountain. This has got to go out of here, so I'm taking this out of the room. It doesn't need to be in here anymore. And more space freed up. What is in here? Oh, okay. That's not going to fit. Empties. Empties. Stuff I need to go through. Grimes Walking Dead figure can go in there. See if this old Rey Mysterio figure will fit too. Oh. Kind of neat. Put that down in there. Oh, huh. Look at what's left in there. Alright. Amazing what you run across. Here's a carded Princess Leia in her Bespin gown, vintage Star Wars figure. And of course, the card that Superman came on with Superpowers. I want to cut that card off the back of it. We might do that in just a minute. I got some cards over here I need to clean up, cut out. So that kind of gets things down a little bit. So I've got a few more things back here I need to look at. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, I know what this is. This is a G.I. Joe helicopter of some sort. I think I got it for one reason. That was to get the chair out of it, which I did. Here's another box that says WWE figures on it. I'm kind of curious what's in it. Oh, here we go. These were a bunch of figures I had on display at one time. Look, there's Andre the Giant. I think, therefore, I am. Tell me who that is, Bjorn Jorgensen. Smoke weed every day. There we go. Check that out. Yeah. Move the camera around here. There we go. figures in here. There's a, I think it's the Ultimate Warrior. Daniel Bryan. Seth Rollins back in the day. One of the Usos back when they were good guys. Very old girl figure. I don't know who that is. Zeb Colt. AKA Dutch Mantel. Yeah, not bad. Good find right there. I had a better box to keep them in. I'm gonna have to put it back over there for right now, but yeah, that's a good find right there. Put you back down there. We'll have to go back through these later. All right. And take this box and put it back there for now. Where it was as well. Too many pasteboard boxes. Oh, I'm so sick of them. Alright. So sick of all these pasteboard boxes. That is for sure. Alright, that little bills can go right here for now. Way. And then we'll put the lid on this sucker here. And then we'll come back and we'll chat for a minute. And start cleaning off the old toy table over there because it's a wreck right now too. Handle come out of its little holder here. Let's put that back in place. There we go. Still ain't right. There we go. Well, there, that's better. That is bent. Oh, and it's now broke. Oh well. Cheap. Alright, let's take this one out of here. Now, ooh wait, I got the heat on in here. I'm gonna turn that off. Sit down a minute. Check out who's here. Let's see. J80 Hobbies. Hey man, good afternoon. Afternoon, Jay. What we got going on? Some early screen cleaning? Yeah, pretty much. I ended up with a couple more totes and I wanted to get look better. Got some of that mess out from behind me. I got some got my figures in these totes here. And I can actually move them over here out of the way where you can see my displays better. And you can see the castle and everything back there in the back. Yes, Bill, cleaning up his goodies. Rolando Flores, hey. I almost thought this was an OnlyFans stream. Oh, wow, no, no, no. Let's see, Brick something. Good morning, folks. Hey, Brick, good to see you, man. Glad you stopped by, man. We're just kind of cleaning up the old toy room here, trying to get some things in place. Radical Mom saying afternoon to Brick. Yeah, I'm a little out of breath right now. I'm going to catch my breath for a minute, and while I'm doing that, I want to start working on cutting off some of these cards off the back of these Superpowers card backs, so I can get this stuff in the garbage. So I've got a couple of plastic bags here to throw the trash in. So I'm going to start putting some of this plastic in these trash bags. And I've got a pair of scissors over here on the table. And I'm going to just go to town cutting these card backs off. And of course, McFarlane puts this sticker here on the bottom of these. I figured out what that's about. There's a RFID tracker underneath these stickers. So if you're wondering why McFarlane keeps putting these stickers on there, I figured out the secret. He's covering up an RFID tracker, and I'll show it to you as soon as I get the sticker off of here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a piece of metal right across here that's got that RFID tracker in it. And I'm going to cut this card off of here. I've got a place for these cards to go in one of my figure storage boxes. That's what we used to do back in the day. We would take these cards and we would cut them off the back of the Superpowers and save them. You know, I only have a few of my original cards that are real, but I made some reproduction cards that work in place. They look pretty decent. Of course, they don't look as good as they would if they were actual cards, but they're close enough. So there we go. We got Wonder Woman's card. What's the RFID for? It is for inventory tracking. I think that's what the radio frequency inventory tracking is what RFID stands for. Inventory. It's inventory tracking, so they can actually track the actual piece of inventory as it moves. A lot of different warehouses use them. We use them at work. Down in the very bottom of a parts box, there'll be a small, tiny microchip installed down there in the bottom that can be tracked with a computer. I actually saw Superpowers for the very first time in a store yesterday. Really? You haven't seen them in stores until now? They've been around for a while. That's pretty interesting there, Brick. Cut this out. Last night we were talking about Revolution. I had a chance to watch that day before yesterday, and I actually enjoyed it. It looked like they had they'd actually taken their time to try to make something decent. So it was a pretty good show. I enjoyed it. I know you guys had a chance to just sit down and talk about it last night over at Geek the F Out. I didn't get a chance to watch you guys because me and Jones were over here having fun, but I might try to catch the replay later today. Walmart only. I don't have one near me. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Hey, Susudio. They're actually not Walmart only anymore. You can actually find them in GameStops now. There we go. Now they're at GameStop. That's okay. Yeah, okay. I missed that. I just now caught it. Okay. So you saw them at GameStop. And actually, I think GameStop has got a better selection of the newer figures now than Walmart does, because Walmart seems to be clogged up with Jon Stewart figures. Briscoe 1234. Hey, good man, how's it going? Good to see you. Here is the card for Deathstroke the Terminator. I'm going to get him off of there. Now to get the little plastic. Now, a lot of people have been complaining over on the Facebook groups that especially when ordering from McFarlane Toys, that these blister cards are coming unattached to the cards. I haven't found that to be the case in any of the figures that I've got. Not even the two over here that I recently got from McFarlane Toys that I haven't opened yet, the Hal Jordan and Sinestro. So anybody who is collecting the Superpowers figures, let me know if you're having trouble with the card blisters not being attached to the card bags. There's that RF tracker. You see that piece of metal right there? How's everybody been doing? I hope you are having a good weekend so far. Joneser and I are going to have a show tonight starting at 10 o'clock late night, and we're going to show people of Walmart. Joneser wanted to work on that, and I said, okay, you work out a show and we'll do what you want to do tonight. So that's what we're doing. We're going to do people of Walmart. I don't know what Joneser has picked out. I have not seen what photographs he's got, but he said he's going to fix up some a PowerPoint slideshow for us, so it should be pretty cool. I've been waiting to hear from him this morning, but he's been busy and hasn't contacted me yet, so we'll just wait. Walmartians, yeah, that's correct. Revolution was great. Seemed the same as Revelation. Clearly the same map story. Watched it 3 times already. Filled out the lore and gave me the main thing I wanted. It's a spoiler, so I won't say. Okay. And very hyped, he says. Very good, man. I'm glad you're hyped about it. And Brick Something saying hello to Briscoe. Brick Something, do you have Hal? I'm wondering how it scales next to the Kenner. The McFarlanes are slightly smaller, right? Wrong. McFarlanes are slightly taller than the vintage. Slightly taller. What I plan on doing for tomorrow on Sunday is I'm going to open the Hal and the Sinestro figure, and I'm going to compare them to my vintage Superpowers Green Lantern figure. Both vintage Superpowers and vintage DC Superheroes Toy Biz Green Lantern. So we'll see how they all compare up. Walmartians. Yep, just got through working on a cute little thumbnail for tonight for people of Walmart. It's not no biggie. Just kind of let people know what it's about. And so there we go. There's Deathstroke. Of course, they call him Deathstroke now, but we always called him Deathstroke the Terminator when I was growing up. We called him Deathstroke the Terminator. I think they got in trouble with the studio that owns the name Terminator, and they had to stop calling him the Terminator. And here is Nightwing, the Nightwing card from the original Nightwing figure. So I'm going to get it off here. And all these old card backs are going into the trash here. So I'm going to take them out to the trash can after the show's over with. Here we go. We got to peel this RFID sticker off of here. I've had the honor of sleeping in 2 Canadian Walmart parking lots on tour. to know if that makes me a Walmartian, but using their facilities at like 3 a.m. was a fun experience. What's interesting is a lot of the wildlife that you find in a Walmart at 3 a.m. in the morning, you can't see like you used to. Because at least around here, the 24-hour Walmarts don't stay open 24 hours anymore to the public. So somewhere around 9 or 10 o'clock, they close the doors to the public. And the employees are supposed to go and clean the store and stock the aisles and stuff like that. So the employees do work in the store around the clock, but they ever since the lockdowns and everything, they haven't kept the store itself open 24 hours a day. I don't know if that's just here or whether that's all over the place. You guys let me know if your Walmart is open 24 hours a day or not. I'm curious, because mine are not. And I'm also wondering if anybody has ever seen a reverse flash in the wild, because I can't find a reverse flash anywhere, and I refuse to pay the exorbitant prices that the scalpers are charging on eBay for them. There's lots of videos on the YouTubes of the Walmartians. They're hilarious too. I've seen a few Walmartians in the wild. I've seen some myself. I've seen some. My daughter used to work overnight at Walmart in Batesville, and she has stories to tell too. But that's neither here nor there. Get this card cut out real quick and let you guys chat up the storm, and I'll just chat with you. Kind of enjoying visiting with everybody today. It's been a very trying week for me. I've not been in a very good place, and it's good to be around some people to help me get grounded in that fashion. So I appreciate you guys. So here's some more card backs ready to go and be put away with the other card backs that I have put away. Now, what I want to figure out what to do with, I've got this vintage card back and bubble for DC Superheroes Riddler figure, including the back card here. I'm kind of wanting to keep that intact. I've got the figure put away in a figure box, but I think I want to keep this. So I think I'm going to put this over here to the side and figure out what I'm going to do with that later. Bring something too. I suppose the pandemic's changed things before. Is a hilarious place in the wee hours. We'd run into bands and just hang out and decompress from the road grind. They are not open here in New Brunswick, Canada late anymore. Beware of the Walmartians with scooter stripes on their pants. Okay. Well. Okay. Yeah. So that got my card backs done. I want to save that Riddler card. See, I've got some more card backs here that I want to save. I've got I got these Power Stars card backs that I want to save those. Tell me if I'm being crazy saving these card backs. Is that idiotic? I don't know. These card backs are just too pretty to throw away. I've got some Motu card backs that I need to throw away. So, long box heroes, long card back. There's a bubble that needs to go in the garbage. Here is the card back for my super action stuff. I've taken it off the card back. So why am I saving this card back? That doesn't make any sense. Got another bag here for trash. Put that stuff in the trash. Figuratively speaking has shown up. Hey, he's at work. I just went to a place like where you work and picked up some more bins. You missed it. I just got through cleaning up a little bit. Brick saying hey to John. You're not crazy. The card backs are thin enough and great collections themselves. Thank you, Brick. I appreciate that. That's makes me feel better about keeping those card backs because I really want them. They're nice. I stupidly have a bunch of Lego boxes in the attic. Okay. Well, Lego boxes are pretty cool, especially when you're looking at the outside of them with the picture of the put together Lego model. So yeah, that's something worth hanging on to. And I mean, I guess you could take the model back down and put it and store it in the box once you finish. You know, I guess. Question for Lego guys. I've never been a Lego guy. Yes, we bought Legos. I mean, my daughter played with Legos when she was growing up, and I think she had the Lego castle with the knights and all that. But it wasn't like, you know, it was a toy to play with. It wasn't like a display model or something like that. But Lego people, once you put the Lego together, do you just leave it on display put together forever, or do you ever take it back down and put it back in its box and put it away? Question that I would like to know, Kyle. Interesting idea. I haven't thought of, that's the idea. If I ever sell the sets, many will want the box for value. I would go along with that. Yeah, I can see that. Toys have much more value with the boxes that they go with. Right, this is a go to the garbage item. I think I don't want to save this tiny box for anything. Here's a Spider-Man figure that I found. Let's see, I've got some ear pods over here that are tangled up with a cord. What am I going to do with these ear pods? Ugh. Wrap them suckers up and put them off to the side over here. There we go. And this hot glue gun needs to be put away. I had it out a long time ago doing some customization projects, and I guess it never got put away. Plastic bag here. I don't think it's good for anything except going into the garbage. So in the garbage it shall go. Let's see here. Since the pandemic, none of the 24-hour stores are open, not even Major, who only closed one day a year, and that was Christmas Day. Some 24-hour stores aren't even open late because of crime. Joneser. Yes, I am, and I am live. Yes, I am, and I am live. So Joneser just texted me to see if I was up and around. So there we go. I don't put them back in the boxes. They're Lego, so they become parts to build other things. I'll DM you on IG with what I do with them. Only sets that I keep built are Star Wars ships on I display. Okay, all right. And are those the ones that are hanging on the wall behind you, Brick? And there's Jones. He says, "Found you." Yeah, I've been cleaning up a little bit in here. I got some stuff put away in these bins. These figures that have been on this table forever. And I got over here and got a couple of big bins and got some of that stuff put away there, Joneser. That's what I did. I heard my Instagram go ding again. Let's see here. Okay, thanks, Brick. Brick sent me some photos here. Okay. Wow. Like you got quite a stack of stuff there, man. I see you got the boxes broke down so that they store flat. That's smart. Oh, I like that. I like that bin storage that you're doing there. I wish I could share these with you guys that Brick has sent me. He's got like these stacks of bins. Look like drawer bins. I've got a couple of them back here on this side over here. But he's got lots of them, and he's got a closet full of bins and an exercise cycle. Looks like maybe a Peloton or something. Do you use that, Brick? Uh, and here's the wall behind him with the look like a television, and he's got all of his Legos all around. You can't see it with these bright lights in here. Yeah. See if I can. Yeah, maybe you can. You know, it's too bright. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I see Hebrew and them showing the what's on their phone on there, and you can see everything on it just as clear. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh, thanks, Brick. That's a lot of cool pictures of your collection, man. Appreciate that. Need to figure out what I'm going to do with this Spidey figure here. Got a couple of the Motu birds, Zor and Screech over here. I got to figure out what to do with. Finally got these cards cut out. I've got some more card backs around here somewhere that I need to cut the cards off of so I can get rid of the card backs. Here's Stephanie McMahon's booklet. I guess I can put it in my booklet collection that I have over here. Look at the Batmobile. A collection of Motu booklets. The little mini comics that are in there. Let's see. Lego storage is an art all to itself, I bet. They're Sterilite drawers. Okay. Haha. Not a Peloton. A $75 fold up that I never use. Okay. Yeah, I exercise equipment. My wife's got a stair thing. It's like a rectangular box that you're supposed to do some kind of step up and down stair exercises with. It's never ever been used, and now it's over here in this corner where you can't even get to it. All right, so these booklets can be put away later. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I recently bought a Todd McFarlane Batmobile that was for the 66 Batman line. But the 66 line doesn't fit in it, but the Superpowers fit in it just fine. So that's what I've got. I got my Superpowers figures sitting in the Batmobile, so they fit in it perfectly. Unlike the McFarlane figures who don't, with their heads sticking up above the windshield, so the windshield serves no purpose. The Mattel version of the 1/12 scale Batman figures Batmobile was much more in scale than McFarlane's. I don't know why McFarlane did that, but I guess it was to save money on plastic. Maybe I don't know. All right, guys. I pretty much eliminated everything that I wanted to take care of in here as far as cleanup goes. I want to get some superpower stuff out here in a few days, and maybe start doing a few videos on some vintage superpower stuff. So, Grindhead said he's not going to tell y'all what he's going to do before he does it. I'll tell you what I'm up to, but it may not get around to it or whatever. We'll work on it. Sue Studio says the 66 Batmobile is my favorite. It is a cool car. It really is. That was the Batmobile that I remember seeing on Batman on television, and it looked pretty much like in my kid mind what the Batmobile looked like on cartoons and comics as well. I think the Batmobile in the comic did look like the 66 Batmobile for a little while. Joneser could tell me that. Anyway, we're gonna say goodbye for now. And Joneser and I are going to get together and start working on what we're going to do for tonight's show. But I hope everybody has a good afternoon, and